Hi, everybody. I'm trying to go ahead and move along a little faster because I see we're on part 13 now. And I'm trying to sum it up. I'm not trying to do no 20 videos, but I'm trying to sum it up. Okay, part 13. If you have not listened to 1 through 12, please scroll up or down and find those so you can be on track with me and everything will make sense. So, where I left off as talking about pretty pretty much ending things with Andre, and I'm dating Raymond, and I'm really into Raymond, but I really love Greg. You know, my heart, that's where my heart was at, whether we was with each other or not. And I consider myself broken up with him. Even though he would pull up on me from time to time. Um, so at this point, I'm working downtown Baltimore. Raymond, he had a place, a very nice little apartment. It was really nice. But he's a manager. He's like a regional manager for Bank of America. So he do a lot of traveling too. So he'll go from another state to another state to work in their corporates and get those mail rooms together and stuff like that. He was over like 3 different states. So the times that he'll be gone, he'd be like, Bridget, look, here are my keys. You ain't got to go all the way back to PG County. And see, he was from PG County, so he already knew all about up there. You know, his family live up there, so he knew everything about my upbringing, all that. We became very close. And I was like, you know what, that's a good idea, because I was just like, you know what, right now Greg's not talking to me, but yeah, he popping up. I'm not coming back to PG County. I'm gonna stay right up there in this nice place while Raymond is gone. So that's what I would do. So sometimes I wouldn't come back until the weekend when I'm going to get my kids. Okay, let's get into this particular day when I was leaving work. I decided this was like a Wednesday. I decided I'm gonna just go ahead and go home because I need some clothes. You know, if I'm gonna be staying out here, I still gotta go home. So I got in my car. This was about maybe 10 o'clock at night, riding from Baltimore 295 towards like PG County towards Arundel Mills, going that way. I'm going back south, and it was dark. And I remember there was really nobody on the highway. It was just like literally just me. And I remember looking out my rear view mirror and I see this car like literally right on my bumper. Like on my my car is so close to me. And I'm already driving 55. And I'm like, somebody drunk? Nobody's out here but me. Why can't you just go around? So I'm just literally like driving. I'm like, let me speed up because he about to hit me. And as I sped up, the car would speed up. This time I kicked the gas and I went to like 70. And the car did the same thing, but this time it came around me on on my driver's side, right beside me in the fast lane. And I'm looking, I'm like, it's all tinted windows and it's black. Now I'm like, okay, now let me slow down because I don't know if it's the police. So I slowed down and the car slowed down with me all the way back down to 55. But it was side by side. We were side by side. It's only a 2 lane highway. But this time, the car decided to like come over close to my car, like it's pushing me, literally getting ready to push me off the road. And that's when I sped up, and I'm like, "Oh my god, who is this?" And I'm looking, and I slammed on my brakes. Like, I hear my brakes. I slam on it, and the car got in front of me because he didn't know what I was going to do, and he slammed on his. I literally had to like slam on my brakes and pull over onto the curb on the curb side. I'm like, what in the hell? Somebody trying to run me off the daggone road? Oh my God. So I said, you know what? The car just took off. I said, let me get back out here. I was like, oh my God, where's my phone? Because I'm going to try my best to get a picture of this tag. But it just sped off. I'm scared the living, you know what, out of me. So as I got home, I'm getting home. I'm getting out my car. It's dark. I'm getting ready to go in. And I see the same vehicle sitting in the parking lot. So that told me it's an unmarked vehicle. Now I'm assuming it's Greg because there's no reason nobody else should be doing it. But then you gotta remember, I got Andre. I just let go. Tim. I don't want to date him anymore because of his wife and all that went down with George. My ex-husband Tim, but Tim, he's not doing anything else. It's been years. So I counted him out, my son's father. I counted him out. It's no reason. He don't have no reason to follow me. Plus, he was with his girlfriend, so he was living his life. But I'm trying to think who would be my enemy. So the only thing I can think is Andre or the Tim, the one that's married. And I was like, I don't think it would be him. But anyway, I couldn't figure it out. And I know it's not George because we still talking from time to time. But I could not just single out Greg because you gotta remember he pops up whenever. We're really not talking. And I told you I seen the same vehicle before when I was dating Raymond. When Raymond took me home. So I'm like, okay, I have three people. But the problem is all the three people I have are police officers. So what am I gonna do? What am I gonna go to the police station and say I got three police officers following me? They're gonna look at me like I'm crazy. So I said, okay, I'm gonna just let this play out. But somebody, I mean, I really thought that person that was in that unmarked car was going to kill me that on 295. So I said, you know what? I ain't coming down here unless I can need to come down here. I would stay in Raymond House down in Baltimore because it's out of PG County jurisdiction. So all of them police officers are from PG County over there. They're not coming up here. Then the state troopers can come up here, but I seriously believe that it was that Tim guy that was married. I kind of like singled him out, but I couldn't figure it about Andre because he lived in Baltimore, but I never seen his place in Baltimore. So I'm like, oh my God, this is getting on my nerve. I don't know what's going on. Well, out of the blue, one day I said, I'm going to just go home and chill. I'm having a nice life. It's beautiful. This now is about maybe another 6 months later. Everything was calmed down, cool. I was just chilling. I wasn't doing a lot of stuff. I really miss my kids a lot. I still did what I had to do, my same routine, everything. Now, this particular day, Thomas called. Now, you remember Thomas, we kind of like gave each other space? Yes. The detective from Prince George's County. Well, anyway, we're going to come back with Thomas because everything that I tell you from now on is very sad. It was an eye opener, and it's my life, but it did not end well. It did not end well at all. So I want to put that on a separate video because I don't want to include nobody in it. It's only about Thomas and Greg. Okay. So I'll see you guys in the next video. This is part what I'm on. Let me make sure because I don't forget. Let me see. I should be coming back with part 14. This is the end of 13. So I'll see you in a little bit. We're gonna talk about Thomas and Greg. Okay, because something really bad happened. And I want you guys to be able to understand what I went through and how God is real. That's what we're going to talk about. Alrighty, I'll see you on part, well, keep forgetting 12, 11, 12, 13. I'll see you on part 14. Bye.